Hello and welcome back. This video is not financial advice. In today's video, we're talking about a new NFT play-to-earn game called Pikamoon. Right now, they have their beta for you to test out over on iOS as well as Android. This game is a hybrid between an open-world metaverse and a team-building battle style of game. In this game, there'll be 6 elemental regions in one open-world metaverse. There'll be a complete storyline along with 6 different factions. In Pikamoon, each NFT card embodies one of the 6 elemental forces: fire, water, electric, rock, air, and earth. Within each of these elemental forces, there's tons of different creatures that are going to help you in your battles. All the characters that you'll be playing with will be NFTs that you'll be able to earn, sell, or trade on the open market. As we've seen with Sandbox and Decentraland, these open world metaverses can garner a lot of attention, and overall there's just a ton of potential in the GameFi space. To be specific, Sandbox right now has a market cap of $1.5 billion. Pikamoon will have their very own native token, much like Sandbox and Decentraland, their native token being the Pika token. The Pikamoon token pre-sale just sold out, so the next step is the launch of this token, so stay on the lookout for that. The Pikamoon team have a lot of exciting stuff coming after the launch of the token. They will be launching their staking pool as well as seeking out a tier 1 centralized exchange. The Pikamoon team also have their very own YouTube channel, so you should definitely check that out. They post podcasts every single week. They have shorts and other informative videos on their channel, so it's definitely a good sub. Anywho, let's hop into the video and see what Pikamoon is all about. First things first, heading over to their website, pikamoon.io, adventure, battle, and evolve in the ultimate play-to-earn metaverse, the Pika token, the fastest growing GameFi token in the industry. So this will be a full-fledged NFT play-to-earn game where holders of Pikamoon NFTs will gain special access to competitive esports arenas and bespoke experiences in the metaverse itself. The vast Pikaverse is set in Dreva, an expansive dynamic world offering rich play-to-earn adventures and player-driven creativity in the heart of the metaverse. The native token behind this project being the Pika token, and this drives Pikamoon's play-to-earn model, offering players a tangible way to earn, spend, and invest within the game's economy. Pikamoon has been audited by CoinSalt, and they have a few different partners that they have listed here. As I mentioned before in the intro, the Pikamoon team have their very own YouTube channel that I would highly recommend you check out. And within that YouTube channel, they do have their beta trailer. Overall, this game reminds me of a mix between Pokemon and Palworld, but in a Web3 metaverse situation. Games like this can be quite popular, and that's why I think an NFT play-to-earn game like Pikamoon could be very successful. With these characters that will be battling for you, each one of them will be NFTs, and there are 6 different elemental forces that they could be categorized in, and that is fire, water, electric, rock, air, and earth. Since all the creatures are going to be NFTs, there will of course be a marketplace, so join the millions of Pikamooners to buy, sell, and trade various categories of assets in the in-game marketplace. You'll be able to fortify your avatar by getting weapons, spells, and health, and most importantly, some precious land to start building your massive empire. The native token behind the ecosystem is, of course, the Pika token, and they are currently in their pre-sale stage. Now, after the pre-sale, right at launch, they will be launching their staking. If you are someone who's interested in being in this project for the long term, staking at launch may be a good option for you. Now, for the staking options, they have here 3 months, 6 months, and 12 months. So at 3 months, the APR is at 12%, 6 months, it's set currently at 28%, and 12 months is currently at 77%. The Pikamoon token in general is the native token of Pikamoon and the surrounding Pikaverse. While playing the game, you will actually be able to earn special rewards and Pika tokens for completing different missions. The Pika tokens can be used to purchase special in-game items via the Pikamoon store. Some examples of which: magic boots, health potions, weapons, and more. These upgrades will help bolster your play-to-earn journey through Dreva. The team is working tirelessly, and the plan is for them to secure a few different top-tier centralized exchange listings at launch. As far as their pre-sale, stage 1, the price was 0.0002. For stage 2, 0.0004, and finally for phase number 3, we have 0.006. For the tokenomics behind the project, 30% for the pre-sale, we have 12.5% for team and advisors, 10% for staking rewards, 8% for marketing, and 7.5% for liquidity. There's also an additional 32% allocated to ecosystem development fund. As far as the tax behind Pikamoon, all purchases will be at 0%, but for the sells, there will be a 2.5% tax, 1% of which will go to marketing marketing, 1% of which will go to the Ecosystem Development Fund and Play to Earn rewards, and the remaining 0.5% will be burned forever. If you are someone who wants to go ahead and try out the beta, if you head over to the Play Beta tab, you can test out the beta on either the Apple Store or Google Play Store. The game in general will have 6 elemental regions in an open world metaverse. You're gonna be able to assemble your team and pick and choose which Pikamoons will fight for you. You're gonna be able to customize your experience, purchase different skins to customize the arena, an epic battle experience, fight intelligent NPCs, as well as fellow players. All players will be able to receive daily rewards based on different missions, and items will be gifted to the most loyal players. Finally, there will be a leaderboard within Pikamoon, so if you're somebody who wants to top the leaderboard, you'll be able to climb the ranks and defeat powerful opponents. Within the game, there will be 6 different factions, as well as multiple different kinds of collectibles that will help you within battle. Each character within the game will be represented by a card, and each of these cards will be an NFT. So very similar to that of Pokemon or Digimon back in the day, each of these cards will be used to battle other opponents or NPCs within the metaverse itself. Lastly, on their website, if you click Our Journey, this is their origin story as well as their plans and designs for the future. I'll go ahead and summarize their journey. So in the start, they had the genesis of Pikamoon, basically concept development. They wanted to set the standard for this to be a AAA quality play to earn game, and they want this to be community driven. Obviously, with any cryptocurrency or NFTs, the main factor of success is the commitment of the community behind the project. So that, of course, is going to be their focus, and they are redefining the open metaverse standard. So much like Decentraland and Sandbox, they want Pikamoon to be its own standalone open metaverse where you can have customization, and they are adding in the battle aspect. So all in all, I think this could be really cool. The Pikamoon game is being developed by a game studio named Kavuru Games. Now for the pre-sale, phase 1, $1.2 million was sold, and for phase 3, $4.6 million. Pre-sale has been doing exceedingly well, for phase 1 raising $1.2 million, and for phase 3 sitting at $4.6 million. And they've been documenting the progress every step of the way. As I mentioned in the intro of this video, they do have their very own YouTube channel where they document their progress. Week after week, they have different kinds of podcasts and other informative content. So it's definitely a good channel to check out if you're interested in this project. As far as the plans and designs for the future, they will be finalizing their pre-sale. And I'll go ahead and read through this because I feel like it's important. As we approach the completion of our 3rd and final pre-sale phase, we stand at the cusp of an exciting new chapter. Selling out this phase is not just a financial achievement, it's a testament to the trust and enthusiasm of our community. This milestone marks the end of the beginning for Pikamoon and the start of a journey that promises to reshape the landscape of play-to-earn gaming. Right after launch, they will be seeking Tier 1 centralized exchanges, which will help with visibility as well as trading volume. And then the focus will be shifting to NFT integration. This will be the key to the Pikaverse. Next up, they'll be working on multi-chain wallet integration, a gateway to inclusivity, essentially being accessible to anybody regardless of what blockchain that they typically use. And finally, they plan to release the open world metaverse, a new era for gaming. On top of that, they will be doing different kinds of esports tournaments for all you hardcore gamers out there. So from start to finish, there is a lot to like about Pikamoon, and I for one am super excited for this launch. Now, if you made it to this point in the video, I would highly recommend you to give them a follow over on X, formerly Twitter. Their @name is @PikamoonCoin, and they do have all kinds of different announcements as well as giveaways that they are doing. We have their pinned tweet here, basically a compilation of all the different YouTubers that have made videos about them. On March 5th, they announced a $100 giveaway where all you had to do was retweet, like, and comment on their latest YouTube video. Basically, a few members of the team, kind of in a podcast format, talk about the future of Pikamoon. As I mentioned before, Pikamoon has been audited by Coinsult and their team is doxed. We have full names, their @names, etc., as well as they are doing different podcasts, so you'll really get to know the people behind this project. As time goes on, they'll be posting all kinds of different updates here on X, so make sure you give them a follow. Currently just a tad below 26.9 thousand followers, and I have a feeling this will continue to rise. And again, the Pikamoon beta is available now for you to test out over on iOS and Android. So if you do end up checking it out, let me know what you think in the comment section below. That about wraps it up for this video about Pikamoon. In general, with the GameFi play-to-earn space, there is a lot of money in trading volume, and that could bode very well for a project like Pikamoon, especially considering the quality of the game that they are developing. Be sure to check down in the description box below for all the different links, join in on their communities, and ask any questions that you may have. As always, this video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and crypto in general is considered risky, so always do your own research before investing. Hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!